Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Chicago Bears. Set for football now on a sunny afternoon in the second city. And off we go from Soldier Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bears first down.
On play action, here's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
To throw, it's Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line.
What is up, Vegas, Vegas?
Here's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Well, that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. They work now on 2nd and 9. Sanders. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
That's crazy.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. After one, it's 9-0.
That's another Browns first down.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Sanders to throw. That's taken in. Isaiah Bond. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Viking 18.
Jenkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, the big play prior to this one got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field, and they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 7, operating from the 34. To the air, Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down and goal to go.
Throwing is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
To throw, Williams. And this will be way too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, Ray, seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Looking to throw is Williams. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. A give. Here's Judkins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw is Sanders. Here's a diving catch right side. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
1st down.
Now Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. That's caught left side. Burden. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more.
Man, it's hard to get somebody to play a full game. Righty. These bums keep quitting and shit.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears and themselves.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
Everybody
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds.
Disrespecting my boys, man. If you don't know how to play with them, quit, man. Thank you.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago.
God damn.
Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Chicago Bears.
Niggas ain't even real Bears fans, B.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go ahead and quit, bro.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's got Moore once again. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams to throw on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Dude, fucking trash.
Once that
in my
quarterback
bed.
broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And who nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Brings it in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series.
What?
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. A 49-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
1st down throw by Williams. That one is Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Gain of 20.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Chicago.
Swift. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Cairo Santos.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking down to 3rd and 3. Brought in by Burton. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Odunze's got it right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Pass. Complete to number 15, Rome Odunze. 1-yard gain. Brings up
Now
second
come to the
and
line
9
here, 2nd and 9.
at the 46-yard line.
Complete right side. Burton has it. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Brings up
I really like the
Go get
timing
old
of that
Luther
screen
out
call
there,
to the
bro.
framer. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
That was a good
That
play
play
there.
goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
19 yards.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to work it to the 20. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Williams set to pass. That's caught. This is Loveland. And he
I
takes this
fucking
in.
knew.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead.
Good work. Good work.
You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
This one is up and good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Now Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Trying to throw this from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, here's Swift. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up second and 12.
Here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
First down, Bears.
From the red zone now.
Come on, big dog.
In the end zone. Moving it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. Williams with the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Josh Blackwell to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, Williams.
Yes, sir.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor
Don't be a
Johnson
dummy.
with the pick.
Don't be a dummy out
They're
here.
going to get the football
Easy work.
inside the enemy 40.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Facts.
They've got first down here from the 36. Williams to throw. He rolls to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears make the defensive stand and turnover in the final moments of the half.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Williams. That's completed right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
Ain't gonna let him do nothing.
They get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Ain't gonna let him do
first
nothing.
down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
All set to go now from the 35. He's back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on
My
the clock.
team, nigga.
Not on the same page with his tight end.
Nobody play with the Bears, nigga. I play with the Bears, nigga. Don't bring no Bears shit to me.
Sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame.
I'm a real Bears fan.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Players around this one, and it is intercepted.
Fuck out of here.
By Jaquan Brisker. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fuck out of here.
Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
What's the Bears' record right now?
Chicago bringing the offense to the line.
Come on, bro.
Let's
go. All right. All right.
Going play action. Williams buying some time right.
Huh, let's go. I'm tired of playing bandwagoners, man.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Offense up to the line fast.
I just started playing bandwagoners. No doubt. Bear down there.
First down throw by Williams. He's got more once again. And he's taken down at the 30. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Bears first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Hey, Fast, you can get this work, bro. It ain't nothing, bro. You can get this work,
in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Williams from the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
From the gun on third, it's Williams.
Let's go.
Drops it underneath, Swift. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Easy work.
Offensive line fast.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
See if you on this one right here.
To the air yet again, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Here's Williams again. And it's incomplete on 4th and goal.
It's a quarterback you love.
I'm going to get my money, though.
At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Right.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
I'm going to get my
Santos'
money.
kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that didn't take too long. 1 series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Could have dropped it. Yeah.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Smacking old Luke out there. I don't mean to do him like that. That's my guy.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on a quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
That's a gain of 4. Brings
So
up
now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. Has his man, it's a
I hate
doozy.
that shit right
He's
there.
going to be taken down
That
here
shit
after he
irks
takes
me.
it to the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Again, it's Williams. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. He'll throw it.
Oh, I tried to pop shit out of him.
Down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pass brought in by Burton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running behind center with Swift.
Oh, my God. I let him run right
Touchdown,
past.
Chicago! The Bears take a 4th quarter lead.
I let him run right past me.
DeAndre
That's
Swift,
crazy.
the touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
That's it. All right.
Makes the score Bears 21, Bears 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Man, I hate playing
Offense
the
to the
ball.
line.
This
They're
shit's
going
so
to trips right to
confusing.
start out. On play action, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. It's a gain
I
of
can
10.
do about
It's
that.
the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears losing by 4.
I'm here and see what I can do.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams to throw on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he'll pick
Take
up
a
enough to
breather.
move the chains. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
We'll take a breather. We ain't tripping it off.
Back to throw. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 39-yard line.
Here he is to throw. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Bears first down.
Setting up to pass. Has it at the 7.
Let's
He's
go!
going to be hauled down at the 2 and
Let's
sets up
go!
first and goal.
It's a gain
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second.
That's another
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
and goal at the
Don't need
2-yard
4
line.
down. Just sit right here.
Look to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he will
Let's
score.
go.
Give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these
Hey,
games. We
Fat,
never know what
stop
kind of
playing
game
with
we're
me,
going to
bro.
get.
Hey,
This
Fat,
one's
stop
been
playing with me,
everything you
bro.
could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Santos to kick off for
Santos
Chicago.
has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Blackwell now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Come on, y'all. We already know what he got playing.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And Williams,
Okay,
he's not
okay,
gonna
let's
escape.
do
They
nothing.
take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield.
Don't worry about it.
That could be
It's
it,
over,
folks. It's
Doug.
intercepted. Jalen Johnson
Don't
with the
worry
play.
about it. And I'm going to get 3 more out of it. Let's go. You going to quit now or you going to quit after I get to 30?
At the 33-yard line.
Good game, bro.
First down
Calm
now,
down.
ball at the 33.
I'm going to try to go crazy.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to
Oh, yeah,
throw
we
it.
going crazy. Oh, good shit.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Good game.
And the Bears are
Ain't
finally
nothing
tackled
happening.
after a big
I ain't
return.
going.
They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Intercepted.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
I'll take
Hits the
it.
ground, incomplete. A single second left now on the
I'll
clock.
take it. Let's go.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Yeah, that's some
One final
bullshit.
shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles
Yes,
on the
sir.
final drop today. This
They
game
said
is
stop
over.
playing with me,
So the
boy.
Bears come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Good game, brother.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
Quit playing with me, Fats. Come on, man. Look at that shit, man. You see all them W's, man. I done beat everybody out of them. Man, quit playing, man. That's what I do, man. Nah, whenever you ready, though, just hit my line. You know what's up. Yeah, we can definitely work tomorrow. I ain't tripping at all. Try to get one more in on these niggas.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside.
Oh my God,
Soldier
the Bears
Field
again,
in
bro. This shit is
Chicago.
crazy,
Coming
bro.
up, well, we've got
I done
what
played
can
the
be
Bears
described
3
as
times in a
mirror
row.
image matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears and
Bruh.
themselves.
Bruh. You don't want to quit, bro?
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he'll have a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
3 times in a row. You think it's crazy, man.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Williams. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return here will go to the 31.
I asked you if you wanted to quit, bro. Just quit, bro. I gotta beat the shit out of you. I was just saying, if you quit.
Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run right here with Swift. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
2nd and 5. Here's Williams. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any
I'm not
opponent
gonna lie, I'm
to defend.
tired
We
of
saw it
playing
right
the
there.
Bears
They
tonight,
tried to
bro.
deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And able to get this out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way...
And now off to the races, down the right side. DeAndre Swift, touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 75 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nice little playoff.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing is Williams. And again back to Kmet. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monungan. In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to throw deep right side. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards.
Stop playing.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And I'm going to let him finish it off. Finish this shit off right here.
It's Williams. This is caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift from 4 yards out. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Uh-oh. You was close. You almost had it, young fella.
And that makes the score 14-7.
You almost had it, young fella.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
At the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a give right side Swift. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. To the air, Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, Williams. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden, 49 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Santos to kick off for
this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On the handoff, this is Swift. Down inside the 40.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
What is up?
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
What is up? Vegas!
Back to throw. Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. On the ground with a tight end. Shifts by him. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First down and goal to go.
Looking to throw. Williams. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Working out of the gun, Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Adunze. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Williams looking to do it himself. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw. Williams. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Williams. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here comes the Bears punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On play action, here's Williams. That's complete right side to Kmet. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We got Hornets.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more. That is incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. He's got him in. Complete. Now a signal and a timeout call. as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 35.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Ready, shot. Bears Buckler! Bears Buck! Vegas! Vegas!
To throw once more, here's Williams. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And they will take over first and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now they'll audible to something else.
Swift going to try up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Third down at 6. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll go. Here's Williams. That's to his running back, complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now the point after try for Santos. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Cairo Santos to kick off.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Bears take over first and 10. At their own 32-yard
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Montez Sweat picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Second and 17 at the 25-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Looking to throw. Williams. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Williams from the gun on third down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, boy.
Connect incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Vegas, Vegas!
They'll look to throw again. This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41.
Motherfucker.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first three quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Ready, shot!
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. From the gun, here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Bears 28. Bears 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Williams. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete.
Come on, God
damn. And they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert.
Bullshit.
And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Let it run! Filthy.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Looking to throw. Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Kyle Monangai.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Throwing to start the drive. Williams. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
A gain of 41 yards.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal. Swift looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Second and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Williams going to sneak it. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there.
Brandon, third and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Yeah, totally stacked it up, unable to get it on third down.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.